Canvas has been redefining the DJ and social media landscape since 2017, delivering high-energy performances and game-changing content to audiences worldwide with a following of over 3 million.
Malcolm Maholmes, which is his government name,
Come on.
is now with more on his work. Welcome in.
Thank you,
I have
guys.
seen your videos. They are so fun.
Thank you.
They
Thank you.
have a hint of nostalgia to them.
Yeah. Unlocking childhood memories.
Yeah, is
right?
that what you set out to do?
Yes,
or-
yeah. So, I mean, at the beginning of my social media career, it wasn't that. It was just like, let's just try to take some of the mixes that we have been doing throughout our career and just like upload them online. But also being able to, as I started to progress, I started saying like, man, how do I take like Dragon Tales and Biggie?
Yeah.
And how do we, do they work? I also grew up being a lover of cartoons and not just of music. And so I'm like, how do I add that element into my DJing? And so that's kind of where it all started.
Okay.
And you were saying to me that music has been part of your life since you were an itty-bitty kid.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
My earliest childhood memories, everything has a soundtrack to it,
Yeah.
right? My parents are Chicagoans, so Chicago house music is in our
House hands.
is in our nature, right? And so I was literally born with rhythm.
Yeah.
That's what I say. And so yeah, music was just such a part of our culture at home, and there's just music playing through everything, cleaning up,
Yep. Yeah.
going to sleep,
Yeah.
all of the things. There was
All
music,
right.
there was a soundtrack going on.
I think today everybody is trying to unlock that code. How do I get followers? How do I grow from, say 1,000, which is what you started with,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
now you're 3 million?
Yeah.
I mean, so how did you unlock that code?
And it's a good question. I usually tell people that when I get asked this question, like, how do you grow your following? What do you do? And I always tell people the same thing. The goal is not to go viral. The goal is to add value, right? And so the more that you begin to add value to your audience, what are the things that they value? What are the things that taps into that part of their brain to unlock those childhood memories? How can you give versus what you can get? And I think that's always going to set you up for success. And so that's my thing, is how do you add value?
Well, and you're so smart about it too, because you've taken so many things that kids of the 80s and 90s are going to know, with the Generation Alphas are going to know, and put them together. And then now you've got generations that have something in common.
Yes, yeah, that's the beautiful side of this. Like, how do we bridge the gap?
Yeah.
That's what we call it, right? How do we bridge the gap between those that, the older generation and the younger generation, right? And how do we have a good balance where we bring everybody to the table and they can all enjoy and like all share memories? Like my comment section is just a big family reunion, right? Of just like people just coming together and just like, oh, I remember that episode, or I remember that music. And so
What's your craziest matchup? Like some mashup that people would probably was like, that'll never work.
I would say probably the Dragon Tales and the Biggie. I don't think people knew that was going to work, right? Those are two totally different things. We got PBS and Biggie, like, who would have thought that would have been a thing? There's so many of them. And my cousins, that's what I call them, right? I call them my cousins, my followers, I call them my cousins. My cousins probably tell you like, oh no, there's crazier mashups than that. But I think that's one of my best ones.
That's awesome. Can't wait to hear them too.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a little
because we're going to
section
get a
here.
little taste in
Let's go.
just a few minutes. For more info, visit iHearCanvas.com or follow iHearCanvas on social media.